Alright guys, what's up? This is Felipe with Felipe Fitness, back with another how-to video, and this time I'm talking about how to make your core stronger. Now, when I talk about your core, I'm not talking about a six-pack. It's important. I'm not gonna lie, I want one myself. At times I have had one, but not all the time. But that's really not what I'm talking about in this video. By core, I mean all the muscles that will help to improve your overall fitness, the muscles that will help to protect your lower back, basically. Because about 80% of all people at some point in their lives experience back pain. Now, hopefully you won't be part of that 80%. And this routine that I'm going to show you today will help prevent that, or at least reduce your risk of it. If you already have current back problems, then strengthening that core will only alleviate some of the pain. Maybe all of it, can't guarantee that, but at least some of it, okay? So this routine, like I said, is going to work those muscles that support your spine from bending, which is important to prevent back pain. Lower back pain. So this routine, there's going to be a total of 5 exercises that you're going to do that are going to help to strengthen all those special muscles. The ones right in your core, deep in your core that you can't see, but are really the most important muscles that you have. So I'm going to go through all of them, explain what they are, and my recommendations on reps, sets, and rest times. All right? Alright, so exercise number 1, which in my opinion is the most important core exercise that you can do, is just the basic plank. If you've never done this before, then definitely get used to it. I myself am used to this exercise, and I use this a lot on my clients, especially when they are starting their training with me. So all you'll need for this is just a mat, basically. Alright, so the plank, I have here my mat. Now, to get in position, you're going to start in a push-up position, basically, except you're going to be resting on your forearms, just like this. So, push-up position, resting on your forearms, just like this, with your body in a straight line, so your butt is right in line with your back. It's not going to be too high, it's not going to be too low, right about here. So that's exercise number 1, the plank, and you're just holding your body in that position for a certain amount of time. I recommend working your way up to 60 seconds. If you can do 60 seconds, then work your way up to 120 seconds, so 2 minutes on that. 60 to 120 seconds, 3 sets. Alright, now, exercise number 2 are some side planks. Now this exercise is going to target now the side of your core or your obliques rather than the front and the lower back like the regular plank does. So to do this exercise, it's very similar to a plank, except instead of resting on your forearms with your torso facing towards the floor, you're going to be resting on one forearm on your side. So just like this. Alright, so I'm on my side. One hand on the floor with my forearm straight out. It's not going to be curved up or curved down, just straight out with my legs straight and stacked on each other. From here, I'm going to lift my hips off the floor until my body's in a straight line, and then I'm just holding this again for 30, 60 seconds, however long I decide. Alright, now with that, you're going to be doing both sides. That's 1 set. So you're going to do, my recommendation, starting off with 30 seconds on one side, and then you'll turn around 30 seconds on the other side. If you can get that down, then do a minute on each side. Alright? Minute on each side, 3 sets. Alright guys, so exercise number 3, you're going to do what's called a standing cable plank. Now this exercise is going to work the entire core, front, back, and especially the sides or the obliques right here. So what you're going to need for this exercise is just a cable machine right here, just one side. And then with the head right here, you're gonna set it up to about chest level, putting a D handle on. Once you got that, then you're ready to go. All right, so get in position. All you're gonna do is grab the handle, the cable right here. Just take a step out to your side, and then you're gonna start facing either that way or that way, it doesn't matter. Just one side of your body facing the cable here. Grab the handle with both hands, extend your arms straight out in front of you, and then all you're doing is just holding this for a certain amount of time. Now it doesn't really look like I'm doing much work right now, but right now I can really feel the weight just pulling on my entire core, especially on my side. So I'm just holding this, keeping the arms straight. Now, like I said, you're just gonna hold that for a certain amount of time. I recommend starting off with 30 seconds on one side, turn around, 30 seconds on the other side. After that, work your way up to about a minute on each side. 3 sets of that as well, all right? All right, guys, so exercise number 4, you're gonna do what's called a cable torso rotation. Now this exercise is going to work again the entire core, the front, the back, the sides, but this time in the transverse plane. Now basically what that is just rotating motions back and forth. Most injuries, most core injuries occur in the transverse plane, so if we can get our body used to resistance in that plane of motion, then we protect it even further. We protect that spine, reducing your risk of lower back injury. So, all you're gonna need for this exercise, again, is just the cable machine that you're using for the previous one. The head's gonna be set up exactly where it was, about chest level, with the same handle. All right, so once you've got that all set up, just grab the handle. Take a step out to your side. Again, you're facing either that way or the other way. Standing up straight. This time you're gonna turn your torso to face the handle or the cable basically. You're gonna grab it with both hands with your arms straight, keeping the lower half of your body facing straight ahead, right? Now this right here is the starting position. And then from here what you're doing is twisting your torso until you're at a 45-degree angle on the opposite side, so right about here. So you're gonna start here, keep your arms straight, twist your torso until you're right here. Now keep your arms straight the whole time, don't bend them at all, otherwise you start to use the arms too much during the exercise. Now, with that one, I recommend 3 sets again. It's pretty much 3 sets for everything, but 3 sets of that. 15 on one side, and then you'll turn around, 15 the other side. All right, so exercise number 5, which is the last exercise in this routine. We're targeting the lower back. In this exercise, you're gonna do some static barbell straight leg deadlifts. So, like I said, this is mainly working the lower back, but you're also using your glutes and your hamstrings at the same time. Alright, so for this exercise, all you'll need is a barbell. Alright, so the barbell straight leg deadlift, just grab your barbell, and then you're good to go. Now you're gonna stand with your feet shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead, just like so, knees slightly bent. Just let your arms hang in front of you. Now this right here is the starting position. And then from here, you're gonna lean forward, bring your torso towards the ground until you're just about parallel with the floor. At this point, you should feel a stretch in your hamstrings. And then you'll come back up. So down, right about here, and then back up. Let me show you from the side. Now, as you're coming down, keep that back straight. I don't want you to lower it or round it out like so. So stick hips back, keep the back straight till you're about right here, and then forward. So hips back, as you come down, hips forward. Now, as you do this, you're gonna do a total of 10 reps. So total of 10. On the 10th rep, you're gonna come down, stop right here, come up at a 45-degree angle, and then you're just gonna hold this. You're just gonna hold this position for 30 seconds. So you're gonna do 10 reps, and then on the 10th rep, hold it for 30 seconds right here. And then come back up. Alright guys, so that's the last exercise. I recommend that you do 3 sets of 10 reps in each set. And remember, on the 10th rep, you're gonna come down, back up, and stop at a 45-degree angle. And then you're just gonna hold that for 30 seconds. And that's only on the 10th rep though, not the other 9, all right? Now, that's important just because it's gonna work that lower back. It's gonna work what's called the multifidus, these pair of muscles that run up and down the spine that will help to stabilize it. So we really wanna strengthen those if you're looking for an overall strong core and to prevent lower back pain somewhere down the line. All right guys, so that's my routine, 5 exercises. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed making it, kind of. But yeah, so it's pretty much 3 sets of everything. The rep ranges are obviously different for each exercise, which I talked about, but I'll post it at the end of this video as well, so you guys don't have to remember too much as far as that goes. But my recommendations as far as rest times go, you want to keep them short, about 30 to 45 seconds. Doesn't really need to be any longer than that, just because your core recovers a lot quicker than your other muscle groups. Blood gets the core a lot quicker than it does to your limbs, which means air gets to your core a lot quicker, or to the muscles. So the abs, the obliques, the lower back muscles. Because they oxidize a lot faster, therefore they recover a lot faster. So keep the rest time short, 30 to 45 seconds, which is also a good thing because as an added bonus, because you're moving more frequently, you're burning some more calories at the same time, which everybody loves to do. So yeah, that's pretty much my recommendations. I do this routine myself every few months or so just to keep the core strong. But anyways, I'm Felipe with Felipe Fitness. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And as always, if you are watching this and aren't subscribed, then please do so. That way I can keep you guys up to date on all the videos that I put out. And then the other thing is, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram username is Felipe_fitness, just like this channel name. All right? So anyways, you guys have a good night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.